At first, we were afraid, we were petrified. Sound familiar? Of course it does, but it's a new take on such a classic from none other than Gloria Gaynor. Listen to this.
And you'll survive with all our love and help and praise. We will stand strongly by your side. We are your neighbors, tried and true, and we'll do all we can for you. And you'll survive. You will survive. You will.
Here she is, the OAO, the one and only Gloria Gaynor. Big fan, but boy, I love you for this.
Thank you. Thank you.
What a gift. So tell us, what was the moment when this was going on where you said, this is what I need to do?
I think it was when I saw the elderly people in the
nursing home.
Nursing home, you know, I was like, just really tore at my heart because they're helpless in many ways, and I just can't imagine being in that situation and hoping that someone would be there for me to bring me out of that. And so I'm like, yeah, I got to do whatever I can do. You know, I'd already donated money, but you needed something beyond that. So my manager called me. I was like, what can I do? What can I do? And my manager said, well, why don't you rewrite the words to... I'm like, oh my God, why didn't I think of that?
Well, I'll tell you why you didn't think of it, because people don't do that. You don't mess with a legendary anthem from 1978. You know, I mean, the song stands on its own. So the manager suggested it. You were okay with it. Yeah. How long did it take the words to come?
About 5 minutes.
Really?
Yeah, really. Yeah, they came.
Why do you think they came so easily?
Well, because it was on my heart. Probably because I prayed about it and said, okay, Lord, what can I say that's going to touch these people? You know?
And what do you want people to take from it? I mean, the original song, the reason it became such an anthem is personal empowerment. You will get yourself through. Believe in yourself.
Right.
The dynamic here, a little different. This is about us all being interconnected, interdependent.
Yes.
Doesn't matter how you look, doesn't matter what you believe.
Precisely.
At the end of the day, we're all in it together.
Yeah.
So it's about surviving together, and you captured that in the song.
Well, that was my purpose. That was my purpose, because there are times in our lives when we are independent and can do things for ourselves, but there certainly are many, many times in our lives when we need one another. And I think that it is in our finest hour that we find ourselves interdependent and responding positively to that.
Mm-hmm. And look, the country did not need this. This is an unqualified catastrophe, and it's going to stay with them forever. And I don't love silver lining analyses. You know, I always feel like this is terrible. There may be some aspect of it that's not as terrible or even good, but it is overall terrible.
Yeah.
True on every level. Yeah. But at a time, you know, sometimes if you believe things happen for a reason, this is a terrible thing. But at a time when the country was questioning, who the hell are we anyway? What are we really about? You know, what are our core values? What we're seeing in terms of the recovery effort and people coming from everywhere, first responders to what we're calling this concerned citizen corps, which you're now a part of. I've never seen anything like it.
Well, you said the country didn't need it. Perhaps we did.
I don't like to say that, because the catastrophe of it, you never need. The loss of life, loss of property.
When you're a child and you're getting a spanking, you don't think you need it either.
But I don't see the Harvey as punishment. I'm saying that I think the reaction to
Not punishment.
Right.
Not punishment. There's a difference between reprimand and punishment.
True. But I'm saying I'll take the virtue of what's coming out of a horrible situation as an instruction in itself, because I didn't expect it.
Precisely.
First responders, they give blood and sweat 10 times out of 10.
Right.
But people coming from all over the country, people like Gloria Gaynor saying, I'm going to do something for this. J.J. Watt, who's going to be on with Anderson later, the Houston Texan phenom on the football field, even bigger phenom for raising millions and millions of dollars for these people. So what do you do with the song? What do you do now? You're going to perform it? So does someone come to you? They want to create a venue for this?
Yes, that is exactly what's going to happen. We are going to do a concert. I have put I have already my ERE, my merchandising company, and Don Oriolo, my partner, and I have created a few thousand T-shirts with I Will Survive to map of Texas, and we're giving them to the people in Texas. Anybody else wants to help with that particular situation can go to my website, iwillsurvive.org, and buy a T-shirt, and 100% of the proceeds are going to the Salvation Army. So that's a little extension of what I've already done for that. And we will just keep doing whatever we can do, and we invite anyone and everyone to come and do whatever you can do for this situation, because when it all comes down to it, we're all in this together. We really are one, and we need to start acting like it.
Well, we're acting like it right now in terms of what we're seeing people give of themselves, but it is such a long way from over. But I have to tell you, it's moments like the one that you've created that will keep this on people's radar, will make it resonate. Can we hear some more of the song? You didn't box me out with some, like, the only amount of time I can use of the song. Can I play more of the song? Do we have more of the song to play? Who wants to hear me talk when we can hear Gloria sing?
At first we were afraid, we were petrified, kept thinking Texas couldn't live in floodwaters this high. We know you spent plenty of time preparing for this hurricane. Who could have known that it would come with so much devastating rain? But we will strive, and you'll survive. With all our love and help and praise, we will stand strongly by your side. We are your neighbors, tried and true, and we'll do all we can for you, and you'll survive.
It's amazing how the words they just fall right into place in this song. And of course, the voice has no equal. Gloria Gaynor, thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
No, really, this is going to be great.
And thanks to all of you for all that you do to help.
Thank you very much, and we'll see where this goes, and we will get the word out about the shirts. Absolutely, absolutely. All right, so